The Hawks leading. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Napier is out there with LeVert. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And there's Davis. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 spot. And the Hawks traded Howard and lost Paul Millsap in short time. So the rebuild, it would appear, is on for Atlanta.
Yeah, and it seems like they feel good with how they've approached it. You know, you got to commit to turning things over and starting anew. And the Hawks have taken the first steps to building towards the future.
And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Young outside. Anderson the screen. And Plumlee kicks to Young. Plumlee sets the pick for Young. He feeds it to Len. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, with the length and athleticism, the intimidation becoming a factor. Len aggressive in the painted area, draws the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And the Hawks making a change here. Dorsey's checked in. Both free throws good from Len.
I think, guys, when you look at the Nets offense, you cannot knock their shot selection. They want to push the pace, drive the rack, and take a ton of threes. They are always hunting for high-efficiency shots.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Young outside. Len dishes to Young. Len with a screen on Faried. 3 on the clock. Young's shot is off. But despite their shot selection, the results haven't been good for the Nets.
Right, Kev. This is one of the worst offenses in the league. Low shooting percentage from just about every spot on the floor, and turnovers. They were a huge problem for this group.
Davis sets a screen. Here's LeVert. That one wide left.
You know, he's working on his inside game, but clearly there's still a little more work to do.
Anderson kicks to Dorsey. Plumlee with the screen. Young outside. The feed to Plumlee. For Davis. Plumlee, no luck. Nets trail by 4. Here's Napier. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Len against Faried. Pass to Napier. Off the screen, and he hits the jump shot. Napier's got his first 2 points.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Feeds to Dorsey. Len a screen. Kicks to Anderson. There's the dish to Len. 16 feet away, and it's good off the glass. Len's got 4 this quarter.
You must be confident in the jumper, and Alex Len letting it fly from the mid-range.
Here's Napier. Anderson with the block.
How easily does this young man get off the floor? Anderson sends it back with postage.
Len a screen. With the shot. Offensive rebound. Down low. And another shot. And the bucket is good from Plumlee down low. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Boy, look at how hard he pursues the basketball. Gets out of his area. Terrific work on the offensive glass.
There's Hollis Jefferson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And Rondae Hollis Jefferson, a good ball handler and passer. Doris, do you play him some at the point forward, or is that asking too much?
Well, I think at this point he's probably better suited as a secondary ball handler. Putting the ball in his hands does take some pressure off of his shooting, though. And if his jump shot doesn't come around, it might be something to revisit.
The first one falls.
Well, the former Arizona Wildcat, Hollis Jefferson, right? He's a superb athlete, just oozing with potential.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The pass to Prince. Here's Dedmon, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Crabbe kicks to Carroll. Screened by Russell. Carroll passes to Hollis Jefferson. Now here's Crabbe. Defense right on him. Shoots the three. Here's Carroll. Atlanta with the rebound. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lynn with it. He's picked up by Russell. Lynn kicks to Prince. Inside. Here's Dedmon.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
Here's Russell. Dedmon with the block. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And a wide open look for Lynn. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, it seems like it's been a while since the breakthrough of Lynn's sanity, but Jeremy Lin is still breaking down walls for Asian and Asian American athletes. This guy has shattered stereotypes and inspired many to follow in his path.
The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. To halt the run, it's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Doris, Jeremy Lin has been honest. In the past, he says that some have doubted him.
And I think that's always been the case for Jeremy Lin. Go back to his high school days. For Palo Alto High School, he wins a California State title. He's first-team All-State, and yet he did not have a ton of Division I scholarship offers. It's surprising when you think about the level of competition he faced as a young basketball player. I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Bazemore dishes to Lin. Collins a screen on Russell. Lin kicks to Collins. Outside, Russell fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, and we're going to be watching this for the next decade or more. Russell savage from deep.
Lin the pass to Bazemore. Prince outside. Lin against Russell. Lock at 6. Collins. The basket good off the assist from Lin. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Boy, George Gervin asked with the feathery touch on the finger roll. Don't see that too much anymore.
Crabbe dishes to Carroll. They set the screen to the inside. Dedmon with the block. Bazemore on the wing. He's got 8. Nets trail by 13. There's Russell with a 3. Carter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Malcolm Delaney comes in for Jeremy Lin. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Carter kicks to Delaney. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Carroll. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Collins has got his second basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Allen, a screen on Prince. Out to the right wing. Russell from long range. That shot off.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks riding.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime
After one
Show.
half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult. And that wraps up halftime.